What's up, Hydrow crew? It is Rina, and I am back with a 20-minute circuit. This is going to be a beginner's body weight circuit for you. Although it says the word beginners, if you've been here for a while, you are welcome to join us. We won't be needing any weights today, so no dumbbells. All you will need is your mat and your Hydrow. So we're gonna start with a 3-minute warm-up on the mat. Let's get going. First thing we're gonna do is some hip circles. So just think about nice straight legs. We're gonna do about 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. Setting our intentions here. We're only gonna be doing 3 movements. They're gonna be consisting of a variation of a squat. We'll also be doing some planks today and some push-ups. Again, we won't be needing any dumbbells, just your body, just your mind. Hopefully you put your phone on Do Not Disturb. It's just me and you, friend, me and you. Getting our hips nice and primed, ready for movement. We're gonna do about 2 more on this side. 1 and 2. I just felt a little click there. I don't know if that happens to anybody. We're gonna try a little runner stretch here. So I'm in a lunge, nice deep lunge position. My hands are gonna be planted here. I'm gonna take this arm, reach, and twist. Nice little runner stretch here. So I actually flew in this morning, and I was joking with someone about as soon as I got off the plane, the first thing I did was a little dynamic warm up, some stretching. We kind of take it for granted here. You can just twist your elbow or you can twist your entire arm, whatever feels good. But we take for granted just sitting down on a flight for 2 hours. It just stiffens my back, my hips, and I just need to get moving. All right, next stretch here, the next warm up, we're gonna be doing some marching. So feet right underneath our hips. We're just gonna march in place, trying to bring our knees as high as we can. So above the hip crease if you can. A little marching. I woke up super early, only had time for like quick coffee, little protein muffin, and I was on my flight. What I try to do though, when I'm flying is drink lots of water, which I guess doesn't really pay off because then I have to use the bathroom. And listen, I'm tall. I know you can't tell, I'm 5'9", and I'm sitting all the way in one of the last rows. We're gonna go ahead and do some side twists. And then I have to go use the bathroom, which is really tight. But hey, it keeps me hydrated, keeps fluids running through my body. But I was looking forward to this. All right, we have a few more seconds here of this warm up. Let's talk a little bit about the first movement. The first movement is gonna be side squat. So I did say it was gonna be a variation of a squat. And basically what that is, feet underneath your hips, and you're just going to step to the side in a squat stance and squat as low as you can go. Feet together, and then on the other side. All right, just like that. And we're gonna be doing alternating. It's gonna be 10 on each side here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Almost did a lunge. 1. There we go. 2. All right, make that 2 because we're going to be doing 10 on each side. 3. There we go. 4. I have to count out loud because if not, I'm going to have me and you doing like 30 of these. 6. Sometimes I have to use my fingers, no shame. 7, 8, 9, 1 more on each side, and 10. All right, next movement is gonna be a high plank with knees to elbow. So you're gonna get into a nice plank position, shoulders are stacked over your wrists, spine is nice and long. In this position, go ahead and bring your knees to your elbows if you can. It's gonna be 10 on each side. That's 1. Really think about tucking that belly button onto your spine, into your spine, pardon me. 3, 4, really grounding my hands here. 5, 6, we're going for 10, 7, 8, looking good. 9, and 10, nice job. All right, next one, we're gonna be doing push-ups off of the Hydrow here. So I'm gonna set myself up just as a normal push-up in a nice plank position. My hands are gonna be resting on the Hydrow, so make sure you slide your seat forward, hands slightly outside of your shoulders, feet together, and from here, keep your elbows close as you try to bring your chest down as close as you can. If you can't get that low, that's okay. Go as low as you can go while staying controlled. We're going for 10, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take a rest here, shake it out because we have a whole minute to do this. Here we go. 6, 7, nice, long spine. 8, squeezing my butt here. 9, and 10, shaking it out. All right, I'm gonna make my way to the Hydrow here. Sit. Here, I'm gonna be about 90 seconds. We wanna see 22 to 24 strokes per minute, so that's gonna be your rhythm number for today. Here we go. Think of it as a push with your feet. Nice, strong drive. Here we go. All right, so where are you at? I'm exactly at 24 on the money. Relaxing my traps a little bit, my shoulders. Under a minute left. Looking good. Remember, push with your feet. Finish with your arms. We got about 30 seconds here. I'm gonna relax my grip a little bit. Nice job. 22 to 24. 15 seconds. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're gonna take a 30-second transition here, back onto the mat. Really good place. If you need it, grab some water. Adjust your ponytail. Pull up your leggings if you need to. Fix your crown. Do whatever you need to do. We're gonna be starting with side squats again in 10 seconds. Catching my breath here a little bit. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Side squat. That's 1. Going for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Halfway there, friends. 6, 7. I've really been enjoying these circuits just to take on the road, especially the body weight ones. You don't need any equipment. I think that's 10. Shake it out. We're going back, high plank with our knees, not our knees. Yes, our knees to our elbows. I had to think about all my body parts there for a second. All right, nice plank position. Really thinking about keeping that belly button to my spine. 10 on each side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing great, come on. 7, 8, 9, 1 more on each side. Woo, 10. My body wanted to pause there for a second. Okay, I'm gonna slide this seat in. Give me some space. We're gonna be doing push-ups here. We have a little bit of time. You know what that means. Dance break. Always time for dance breaks. We can always squeeze in some dance breaks. I tell members all the time at my gym, listen, if you're dancing while rest is programmed, it's not really a rest. I'll allow it, I'll allow it. Here we go, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your feet together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're at home and you're thinking, hey Rina, there's no way I can get these push-ups done. It's really difficult, I can't get low. Think about doing some dips. Off of your hydro, feet planted in front of you, hands behind, sit down and up. Do those instead. 10, all right? So you do what you can. You do what you can with what you have today. All right. We are going back to the hydro. Woo. Once again, 90 seconds. 22 to 24 is gonna be the strokes. Here we go. 3, 2, and let's hit it. Push with those feet. Drive. There we go. Keeping my shoulders relaxed here. Finishing my pull here before I recover. Less than a minute to go. Looking great, folks. How you feeling out there? I am so glad that you're here with me today. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for the community wanting to see circuits coming on demand. Love seeing the community rally around this. Here we go. A few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. There we go. Bring back our little handle. We got 30 seconds to make it back on the mat. Probably a little bit less because I took some time resting here. You take some time too resting. We're gonna run through that one more time. So you know what we're starting with? Side squats. Starting in 10. How are we feeling? I'm feeling good. This one's nice and spicy. It's just a minute of everything, give or take. Why do I want to do lunges? I'm not sure. I think it's because I did lunges for my workout yesterday, which is funny because my legs are sore. The last thing I should want to be doing is lunges. Talk about muscle memory though, right? All right, we're at 4. 5. That's 6. 7. 8. 2 more on each side. 9. Last one on each side. 10. Meet me on the mat. High plank, knees to elbow. 10 on each side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take a break here. Because guess what? It's starting to get to me. It is starting to get to me. That's okay though. I can see the finish line. I know you can too. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one for the circuit. 10. Oh, that's it for high planks. We have a few seconds to make it onto the hydro for push-ups or dips. Remember, the choice is yours. I'm gonna stick with push-ups. 10 seconds. Rolling my shoulders. I will two-step. 3, 2, 1. Going for 10. Here we go. 4, 5. Shake it out. Last 5 of push-ups. Come on. 4, 3. Squeeze those feet together. 2, 1. Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one, but we did it. Now we're going on to our hydro. We have a little bit of time here. I'm gonna take my time. It's not a race to the hydro. With that said, if you need to break up those push-ups or those dips into smaller bite-sized pieces, do that. We're giving you about a minute to do all your reps for this circuit. So you have plenty of time to get it done. Here we go. Last 90 seconds on the hydro. We're gonna finish strong here. It's still gonna be 22 to 23 strokes. If you're looking at the leaderboard, this is your chance to break away from the pack. What is your 500-meter average here? Check out that leaderboard. Do you have a goal? Do you see someone you want to pass today? Here's your chance. Think about pushing with those feet. We got about 45 seconds left here. One jump, stick the landing. I'm over being complacent. One jump, who's left standing? Woo! Man, don't take the rowing part as your rest. You're still working here. We're not resting. Put in that work. Here we go. 10 seconds. Can you hold on for 10? I'm holding on. I'm not gonna give in here. Time. Nice job. 30 seconds to transition back onto the mat. We've got our cool down next. Don't go anywhere. We have our cool down next. Do not skip the cool down, friends. Cool downs not only increase our progress, increase our results, but it also helps prevent injury. We don't want anybody to get hurt out there, so let's take time to cool down properly and stretch. The first thing I want you to do, lie on your back here on your mat. We're gonna work on a glute stretch. This is gonna be a figure 4 stretch. So I'm gonna put one knee up. I'm gonna use my right foot, bring my ankle in front of my left knee. I'm gonna thread my hand, my right hand, behind my left hamstring, and I'm gonna just give it a nice little hug. I'm gonna hold it here for about 20 seconds. Hang out here for a little bit. I can also rotate my foot there, get some ankle rotations. Man, that felt good. Listen, 20-minute workouts, 20-minute circuits with y'all go by so much faster than if we were just doing it on our own. I don't know about y'all, but I get so motivated doing fitness with community. It just helps the time go by so much faster. If you haven't done so yet, switch legs. It makes the 20 minutes feel more like 10 minutes, and I love that. Especially during a time where we feel like we're short for time, and we can all carve out 20 minutes to invest in ourselves, invest in our health. All right, here, I'm just gonna keep my right leg up, keep my hands behind my hamstring, and flex my foot a little bit. Stretch out the hammies. Two more. There we go. switch. You don't have to stretch it out all the way, just as far as you can, till it feels good. You feel like a nice little stretch, but not a painful pull. One more. All right, relax. Bring your hands over your head and stretch. Friends, this has been 20-minute body weight circuit for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, Hydro Crew, I am Rina. Woo! All right, let's do it again.